Hello, 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 hello. I am back, y'all. I am back. So, I want to tell you about our experience in Charleston this weekend. We went down yesterday. We drove. We left from Fayetteville. We left from Fayetteville at about 5 a.m. yesterday. And it took us about 3.5 hours to get to Charleston. So, we first booked, we actually ended up booking 3 different places. And the final place that we ended up going with was the Holiday Inn Express. And the only reason why we ended up going with the Holiday Inn Express was because it had an early check-in time. Now, you guys, driving for that period of time, I was beat. The check-in times at all the other places were 3 o'clock. The first place was Extended Stay America, I believe. The second place, I believe, was Marriott, if I'm not mistaken. And they were definitely cheaper. Holiday Inn was, I believe Holiday Inn cost $50 more overall. Actually, it was about $70 more. But that convenience of being able to check in 3 hours sooner is what got us. So we canceled our reservations from the other 2 places. And it just happened to be closer to the place that we were going for the boxing tournament. Oh, sorry, my computer just did something. So, yeah. So, the Holiday Inn was closer. We actually saw it as we were on the highway en route to... I don't know why my Bluetooth disconnected and reconnected just now, but we saw the Holiday Inn en route to the place where we were going, where the boxing match was going to be held, so Mike could get his weigh-in done. So we were like, okay, it's in downtown Charleston. It's right there. Folly Beach was literally right there, you guys. So this Holiday Inn, when we got there, we were like, okay, it might be okay. The lady at the front desk when we got there, she seemed pretty nice. I'm going to try to make this story go pretty fast because we just got back not too long ago and I'm tired. I've been driving for 3.5 hours. But yeah, so when we first got there, the front desk lady, she seemed pretty pretty friendly. She told us our room number, she gave me the key, and she gave me a price which actually was higher than the price we were quoted. Kind of irritated me, but I needed to lay down. We go upstairs. I do a once over. And y'all, they didn't give us enough towels. They didn't give us enough washcloths. We booked the room. It was a double queen room for 2 adults and 3 kids. Not enough towels, not enough washcloths. I was like, you know what? I'm tired. We'll deal with it when we wake up from our nap. Um, we had just ate after his weigh-in. Um, that's a whole nother story. I'll come back on live and tell that one. But yeah. So took our little nap. Realized that this place had something called carpet bugs. I didn't know what it was at first. I thought they were bed bugs. I was freaking out. It was one on the curtain and one on the wall. And front desk wouldn't pick up. Did my research. They don't bite humans, but they're still a bug. So call. Front desk wouldn't pick up. And around this time, it's time to start getting ready to leave. So we had a spill in the bathroom. Call. Front desk won't pick up. Call. Some more. Front desk won't pick up. I'm like, what the hell? So at this point, we don't have time because it's almost time to go. So I'm like, okay, I'll call them back when we get back. So we leave. We go to the boxing match. Of course, Mike wins. We come back. It's time to get ready for dinner. We call downstairs. Or when we walk back in the building, it smells like rotten eggs. I'm like, what the hell? Get on the elevator, rotten eggs. Our room was on the 4th floor, rotten eggs. Inside our room didn't smell like rotten eggs, thank God. But outside of our room, rotten eggs. All over this facility, rotten eggs. I called the front desk. Now, as we were walking in, you could see that it was another lady downstairs, a new lady from the one before. And she kind of had like this evil demeanor about herself, and she was dealing with some people. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to bother her right now. So when I got back upstairs to the room, I gave it a couple minutes. So I was like, okay, maybe she's done with them. So I called and she picked up the phone. Nasty attitude. The absolute worst. Hello, front desk. I was like, hi, this is room 415. That's the room I was staying in. I was trying to call earlier. We had a spill in the bathroom, and I wanted to know if housekeeping could. Housekeeping is gone for today. Okay. They left around 4 or 5. Okay, I was trying to call them around 2 or 3. I tried to call them multiple times before 4 o'clock because we had to be at our event at 4 o'clock. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Is there any way that you can provide me with the supplies to get up the mess? No, I can't. I was like, okay. I was like, well, is there any way someone can bring me some extra towels and washcloths, because we need um enough towels and washcloths for 2 adults and 3 children, and we only have 3 washcloths and 2 towels. You gonna have to come and get them. Excuse me? You knew how many people were checking in this room, but okay. Bet. And Mike went down and asked her something. And when I tell you she snapped at him, yeah, this place had the nastiest staff. Like, when it smelled like egg all night, rotten egg, all night. They did nothing about the carpet bug situation, didn't offer the switcheroo, nothing. This morning for breakfast, we asked them to wipe off a sticky table so we could sit down and eat with the kids. And the staff caught an attitude because they said that they had already wiped the table off and it shouldn't be sticky anymore. So, yeah. To make a long story short, don't stay at the Holiday Inn. I'm done. And I'm going to tag them to this video. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.